Adam Matthew Inc. has a really interesting question here. He just says, hey, everybody, could you do a segment for new Fallout players in the new Vault podcast from IGN? I love the new show. So thank you very much for that. And yeah, let's talk about that for a second. What's your advice for people who haven't played previous Fallout games?
Don't be scared to die. That's
Ooh,
totally fine.
Save often.
Save a lot.
Save a lot,
yeah. Save a lot.
Quick save if you're about to do some very charismatic action, but you're not sure if you're going to accomplish it. Change your clothes when you're going to do that because it adds up a lot of points if you're trying to do that.
Pro tip.
I always carry around a spare clean suit and a nice hat and some fashionable glasses with me to do that very thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm super meticulous with my saving. I'll save before I try and lockpick something because I hate breaking a bobby pin.
I like 200.
Yeah, it's
no,
now it doesn't matter as much.
I never have bobby pins.
You'll be fine.
Actually, I almost always take Master Locksmith just because I can't stand breaking the stupid pins, so I get there as fast as I can.
Well, the good news is you can always find companions who do it for you.
Yeah, there's that too. You can always choose that option. And speaking of, utilize your companions. Since they're a big one, your companion is a big, giant, lead-lined pocket that you can drop things in. Do so. Remember that your companion's default weapon never runs out of bullets, but anything you give them that isn't their default does. Keep that in mind.
Some companions can wear armor. Some some just want what they have on. Like Dogmeat has cosmetic stuff. You can give him goggles, bandana, the little dog armor. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything, but it looks cool.
I like that it has a handle on it too. You can just pick them up.
And if you're feeling overwhelmed and you're playing on PC, cheat. For a while, save your game. Don't save. Make sure you have a backup save.
Say a big one too.
Then cheat and explore the world a little bit.
Yeah, don't be afraid to try anything.
Yeah,
anything. You can just small things here. You can pickpocket somebody in reverse and put a grenade in their pocket. And you can blow them up. You can pickpocket somebody if you're fighting them in power armor. You can take their fusion cell out, so then their power armor just dies.
I really need more of those fusion cells.
So they're just neat things that they've thought about within the game world that if you just kind of work with logic, that they actually work out in the game itself, and it's just fun to explore it too. I basically spent the first, 5, 6, 10 hours of the game just running around the game world and finding new places. I think I have over 200 places explored now.
Yeah, it's very rare. I mean, that was going to be my big tip is just philosophically get used to exploring, right? Indulge whatever curiosity comes to you on a whim because that's how I play the game and it's fascinating. I'll go, I'm supposed to go to a settlement and talk to the people there, but on the way I get sidetracked to so many different things and sometimes I never end up making it there, but all the things I find on the way there are super interesting. And that's what Fallout's about.
And I think this one does it maybe better than anyone ever has before in that regard. No spoilers here at all, but I do want to say that this Fallout integrates the main story and a lot of the side stuff better, frankly, than most of them ever have. And you'll discover that as you move farther down the main story, but do not hurry down the main story. There's a lot of incentive not to. Go around that world, have a good time, see what's going on, because as you approach that ending, you're going to discover that the more invested you were in the world already, the more that ending's going to mean to you.
Although I will say it's good to go back to the main story every once in a while because things that happen in the main story will affect the overall game world. So all of a sudden you'll start seeing different factions or different people or it'll unlock different things. So it kind of aids unlocking the entire world and all the options in the world if you do some of the main story. But I'm with you. Yeah. I mean, I played the first half of the 100 hours I put in there, not doing much of the main story at all and just doing side quests and hearing about, other people and meeting people in the world and just kind of doing the random stuff.
The fact is that main quests and side quests in this game don't mean the same thing they did in other games. You'll discover that as you get farther in.
2 quick things. While you're exploring, if you go to a new place and you want to explore it, drop all your junk off first. You never want to enter a building when you have almost encumbered because you're going to find so much junk in there already. Second thing is if you're going to be saving a lot, which I recommend, that it gets confused after a while, which save was what. So try to look at things when you're saving. That's going to trigger a response. If you're looking at a building or a person, that save is about that thing.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't name them well. At least I'm not sure about the PC.
In other words, choose your thumbnail well.
Yes. Thumbnails mean everything.